So you have a team that has Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, their newest member, Kevin Durant. Who can stop this team? And F this, can you build a super team to beat the Warriors crap? We need something. We need a team that everybody know can beat this team. And I'm thinking about the 96 Bulls. Yeah, baby. I'm talking about the 96 Bulls, and they had Dennis Rodman getting all the boards. You have Scottie Pippen playing amazing defense, and he was Michael Jordan's sidekick, and Michael Jordan, GOAT. And look at this overall, 99. You have a 92. You have an 85. You got Steve Kerr over there, and Harper. But let's check out the Warriors. The 2016-2017 Warriors, who's expected to win a ring next season. Man, but the Bulls, and this time, like back then in the 90s, the rules were more tougher and players played more physical. But now, in this era, it'll be easy for these 96 Bulls to get to the playoffs. Look at him. Look what he did to James Harden. He crossed them, and then they're just beating every team. No team can compete with them. Michael Jordan is just a beast, a scoring machine. It's easier to score for him now. In this era, with these rules, these soft ass rules, because everything's a foul. So he's been getting to the foul line. He's been getting a dunk on. He's been getting away with a lot of stuff that he wouldn't get away with in the 90s. And the duo is just amazing. Look at this. They go over 60 wins. They get 66 wins, and Jordan averages 34 points a game. How do you average 34 points a game? I never lived to see that. And Steve Kerr, I can't lie, they went 72-10. They disrespected us, because that was our record, 72-10. But we just went 66-16 in this era. And if you guys want to check out the stats, Scottie Pippen, he averaged around 20 points. That's pretty good. And look at this. No one came close. No one came close to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a GOAT. And nobody in the East came close. This team is legendary. And we're just right behind the Warriors. And I can't lie, the Warriors 6 more wins than us. Can't lie, they've been putting in work. And Steve Kerr is our starting point guard now. I don't know why Harper is on the bench. But everybody's their overall is going up, so that's pretty good. And come on, 96 Bulls versus the right now Heat. Poor guys. So of course, they passed them and they beat them somehow. I don't know. The Heat somehow won one game and they beat them at 5. And then the Milwaukee Bucks want to give it a try. But Jordan and Scottie Pippen is just way too much. This team is way too much. And he can't do nothing about it, so they get swept. And then we have the matchup finally, Dwayne Wade and Michael Jordan. But Dwayne Wade's age right now, he can't compete with Michael Jordan, man. 96 Jordan, he can't. He just can't right now. So they get swept as well. So 96 Bulls, they show they're the best in the East, and also 6 games away from being the best. Well, 7 games away from being the best team in the NBA. But the best team in the NBA right now is the Golden State Warriors. Also, this is a team that but broke their record. Their 72-10 record, and insult to injury, they finished the season 72-10. Oh, hell the fuck no. The Bulls are not going to have it. They're not going to have it. They're just going to celebrate right now because, they're the best in the East. Who didn't know they were going to be the best in the East? 66-16 record. Come on, man. And they only lost 1 game in the playoffs, and that was to the Heat somehow. I don't know. I guess Chris Bosh and Hassan Whiteside was going off. But Michael Jordan's going to raise that trophy up high. because that one loss does not stress them one bit, because they are going to the finals against two light skins as guards. You have Draymond Green kicking people in the balls, and then their newest member, Kevin Durant. And Stephen Curry, he just had an amazing season, crossing people up and bringing his team 72-10. And Kevin Durant being Kevin Durant. And it's crazy. Steve Kerr as the coach as well. And I was recording, and then I saw this, and I was like, what the hell? I'm not gonna say what I think it is, but you guys in this comment section, tell me what just happened. What the fuck? What was that? But anyways, we have the Golden State Warriors that is first in everything, and the Bulls are 99, 97, 90, 98 overalls, as you guys seen. So we finally get this matchup, the 96 Bulls versus the Golden State Warriors. You have Jordan on Curry, Dennis Rodman on Green, and Scottie Pippen on Kevin Durant, Harper sticking Klay Thompson. And in game one, Michael Jordan was playing some good defense. Curry couldn't really do much, and the Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan connection was just way too awesome. Like, look at it, Scottie Pippen also shooting threes. Nothing could have stopped him. He's getting into the paint, so of course they win game one. And that's funny because it's at the Warriors' house. And game two was an intense game too. Klay Thompson trying to get off, and then Draymond Green playing spectacular, playing at a high level. But then this happens. OMG! Damn, Kevin.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Kevin Durant gets crossed
You need some
over,
honey.
and Draymond Green gets dunked on. And then Kevin got mad, but the whole game, Draymond Green and Kevin was double teaming Michael Jordan. Those trying their best to make sure they can stop Jordan, because they don't want it like game one. And once you stop one guy at the Warriors, another guy starts scoring. So they have so much, so much weapons. And it's pretty hard. And Jordan missing shots, Dennis Rodman getting the ball stripped away even if he gets the rebound. But then, Stephen Curry with a tough game one and a tough game two finally gets Michael Jordan with a step back and a three. And Klay Thompson finally gets Scottie Pippen, because Scottie Pippen was shutting them down too. And they were shutting down, like I said, Michael Jordan. And this is a clutch time in the game. Stephen Curry with the ball in his hands. Everybody's anticipated. He pulls back and jays. He jays. MJ. This was amazing. Stephen Curry, who only had 15 points this whole game, been shut down. Really shut down. And now it's time for a clutch time. They give it to Michael Jordan, hoping he can make this last shot, but no, he's too far away. Stephen Curry kind of made him go back, and look at him. Look at MJ. Yo, it's amazing. What an amazing game two. And now it's time to game three. They bring this back in Chicago. They time travel or some shit, because as you guys can see, the game looks pretty vintage. The court looks vintage. They time travel back in the 96. And now, tip-off is awaiting. And Michael Jordan trying to shut down Klay Thompson. He's doing his best. He's guarding Klay Thompson this game for some reason. And Klay tries to get open. And then this happens. Klay Thompson wets the three. And he's pointing at the locker room, telling Michael Jordan, just go to the locker room, you're washed up. So, you talking trash to the GOAT? The GOAT, nigga? And now Michael Jordan with an and one, he's gonna teach this youngin a lesson. He's gonna teach him a lesson. Never trash talk a legend. So Michael Jordan goes off and give the famous shrug, and they win game three. Now we're off to game four, and this was a pretty close game four. KD gets wetted on. Scottie Pippen, is using his strength. Pretty close game four, guys, but the Warriors just have too much weapons, and Scottie Pippen trying his best. He drops like 42 points. I know. And Jordan have 45 points. That was crazy. But they're just too much. Even if Michael Jordan plays really good defense, he just keeps getting double teamed on offense. Even though he managed to drop 45, he had 3 turnovers, and Draymond Green had 28 points and just pulls up and with a 3 he can shoot. And Steve Kerr is now in the game in game 5, and that Steve Kerr is feeling offended, like what the hell is he doing on the court? But he was a huge help in game 5 for the Chicago Bulls. This is an important game 5. He's just wetting 3s all over the place. And now there's only 5 seconds left. They give Jordan the ball. He missed a 3 to win the game last time. They trust him. He pulls up and he brings it to overtime. He brings the game to overtime. I don't know how he wetted that, but he did it. He did it. Klay Thompson can't believe it. The refs are gonna check it, because this game 5 is an important game 5. It's whoever wins this game has 3 wins. They have the lead over the series, because it's a 2-2 series, and whoever wins gets the 3rd win, and it's most likely going to win the next game. This is crazy. He just pulls up anywhere, and then he just shoots it, and he makes it, and he brings his game into OT. And the refs are counting it, and the Warriors are mad. They wanted that 3rd win, but now if Chicago wins, they can go to game 6 in Chicago and bring the championship in Chicago. So overtime, Michael is trying to do all that he can, hop steps, layups, trying to play some good defense, but Stephen Curry, Draymond Green playing at a high level, like I said, and Curry with a freaking spin got Jordan lost, and the Warriors think they got this in the bag, like they did last time, and it's 6.6 seconds on the clock. Who they're gonna give it to once again? Michael Jordan. He missed one, he made one, and look at this defense Kevin Durant is playing, but he pulls up anyways and he makes the 3! He makes the 3! And win the game! The Warriors had 1 point something left, but they couldn't make anything because they didn't have any timeouts. And in game 6, Stephen Curry was going off. He was mad that they lost game 5, and he's going off, and Jordan is like, nobody on the court could guard him. He's going off, and Michael Jordan, this was the clutch play right here. He made a clutch layup to bring them, they had a 2-point lead. So now the Warriors are down. They're down now, and they don't even look where they're inbounding the ball. I thought you're supposed to be inbounding the ball the other way. And Stephen Curry, he dribbles down court and shoot a 3. So he hits a clutch shot. This is amazing. And look at Michael Jordan. I'm sorry, we have to take this out once again. My goodness. So we're just seeing 2 clutch players play at the highest level they can, and they forced a game 7. Klay Thompson going off. Michael Jordan tries to go off, and they're playing good defense. Don't get me wrong, but Jordan gets back in. And if I tell you the amount of points Jordan had in this game, you guys wouldn't believe me. Klay Thompson, he had 37 points. I can tell you that much. And Jordan with the crossover, and he's dunking on people. He is dunking on people, and this is a very, very close game. A very close game, and this is a game 7. Petula with a 3-point play, and that was a devastating play for the Bulls, by the way, because they're trying to make this game close. And look at the dunks he's doing. And Dennis Rodman, he showed up too, getting rebounds after that Michael Jordan block. Well, after Michael got blocked. And this play, the Warriors thought they had it in the bag. They thought they had it in the bag. But Jordan told them, hell the fuck no. There's only I don't know how much time there was again, I can't recall. But this is the last play. This is the last play, and they bring in a double team. Jordan, what was that? I don't care, but he made it. Did you see it? He switched hands. He switched hands. What an acrobatic finish. This is just amazing. And Michael Jordan, he does it once again. Look at that. There was 5-something seconds on the clock. And now there's 0.5. And the fans, the Warriors cannot believe it. But the Chicago Bulls, they did it. They did it somehow. What an amazing series between these two great teams. The Warriors had a better record than them, but the 96 Bulls somehow managed to pull this one off. Wow, this was very entertaining. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you're new here, man, this was content that I always produce. Okay, you guys can count on me to produce some content like this. And look at him, what the hell? Why we had to see his underwear? But anyways, guys, I am out.